Hi everyone, it's Michelle here. We're at the Kew Neighbourhood Learning Centre's Veggie Patch and we've been away for a few weeks. We need to work out what we need to do in the garden, how we're going to achieve that, and also I have some seedlings we need to plant out here at Kew, and also we're going to take a trip down to Willsmere station. So I need some help today and you guys are going to help me together. Okay, let's get to it. Okay everyone, let's go through what's been happening in the garden. So the garden shed really needs a bit of a clean out. It's part of our list of things we need to do. And I've just worked out that we've got some things growing in the compost. Can you see those? I see, looks like nasturtium. And there's some spring onions, also leeks growing over there. We've got some weeds growing over there. So we need to work out how to set up our compost properly. And look, our worm farms are empty, so we need to sort those out. As I mentioned, we'll do the shed. We've got some snow peas to put in today. And so we're going to be using our gloves. We've got secateurs if we need to prune anything today. We've got a trowel. I'm going to do some sea salt on the emerging seedlings and also wanted to plant today. And also some watering. It hasn't rained much the last few days. Okay, so we've got some bulbs popping up over here. I'll probably plant them out. It's a nice tidy area. So over here in the first veggie garden, so what's happening here? Is this supposed to be here? So we've got a mixture of thyme, parsley, silver beet, some borage. Look at that beautiful borage there. We've got some mustard greens that are growing quite well, and there's some more, looks like spring onions. We've got some viola, so lots of things there. But I think, what do you think this could do with? That's right, a weed and probably a thinning out. Okay, and over here we've got our tree, it's a peach or like that. So down the bottom here, there seems to be a lot of warrigal green growing, and also some weeds. I really need to cut this back and maybe tidy that tree up a little bit and give it a good feed. So down here I'm going to be taking some potting mix and some sugarcane mulch down to Willsmere station, and we need to get all this wood removed, don't we? It's not very good to have it leaning over on our trees and also our veggie garden. So we've got some old beetroot there, and also some weeds, so we need to work on that. Looks like an old pumpkin vine is still here. We need to get rid of that one too, don't we? And how's this going in here? What do you feel needs to be done on this veggie garden here? That's right, probably a good weed, and we can put some more veggies in there. So this veggie garden here, I put down some sugarcane mulch last week, so it's looking quite nice and tidy. Probably do a little bit more. That's right, a little bit more weeding in here. And we've also got lots of space here to put some new veggies in. So our parsley's going well, the viola, the citrus tree. Do you think the citrus tree can be moved this year? Yeah, I think so too. That might be part of our garden design. We can put our citrus tree, take it out of the veggie patch and put it in front of the Kew Neighbourhood Learning Centre as a nice big wine barrels with the big rocks we collected from Sue's garden. It's going to be great. Another tree over there needs a bit of a trim up and also a bit of a tidy up. So mainly I'm sensing a bit of tidy up and a bit of planting out. So we've got some more rhubarb over there. And one of our fruit trees which has lots of weeds underneath. Well, we can get to them, can't we? So this veggie patch here is looking quite good, not too bad. But again, we could probably put some more soil in there, a bit of compost, some nutrients, tidy up a bit. Look at those beautiful violas down the end there. Really good for bringing in the bees and the butterflies and pollination. We've got some lovely self-sown kale down here. Look at our, there you go, look at that. Look at our onion, pretty ready about November, December. We've got some nasturtium growing here, more warrigal green growing. And over here, this one here, this looks a bit crazy, doesn't it? Do you think the kale is growing really well. What about the sugar peas? But what's this? In between everything. Look, my spinach is being overrun. What do I need to do? That's right. All the weeds here need to be removed. You can't even see our sugar peas. So over here we've got our snow peas growing really well, that little teepee. Inside is some kale. I'm going to plant some more snow peas today. But the other little seedlings looking a bit sad over here because they've been waiting to go in for a long time, so they're running out of nutrients and water. Look at these poor snow peas here. It's okay, they'll perk up. And lastly, we've got another citrus tree, which we'll try and get out of here. Also, we have one at the Kew pool, don't we? So we've got a couple to use. So some nice parsley's growing. Looks like the celery is dead there. There's beautiful borage. Lovely. Okay, and so at the Kew neighbourhood veggie patch, the main things, it sounds like we need to weed, a bit of tidying up and some planting, and also some general moving around of wood and just a bit of a tidy up. So there's a few things to do. Okay then, so let's get to it. Hi everyone, so we've made it to Willsmere for a bit of an update. So this is our sort of disabled access area. So we've got the lettuce is going really well along there, and also the peas. So they're going, they actually have a snow pea here. Look at that, guys, fantastic. So that's going really well. Let's get that a bit of a weed. There's a few weeds there. And then we'll give it a bit of mulch. So what's happening over here? I've got all my tools. So I've got my tools down here. We've got the pitchfork, we've got a garbage area for my weeds, some sea salt, watering can, mulch, and also got some soil food that's topping up. So at the moment we've got an area to start here. We've put some veggies in here, we've got some celery, we've got an area here to plant out, another area, we've got some celery. I'm going to cut back this old capsicum too, overwinter that. And then we've got some mixed lettuce growing down here. Let me separate that out. And we've got some tiny little, down here, tiny little celery. And then the nasturtium needs to be moved over a bit, so we can really chop that back a bit. So let's get planting. Okay, right everyone, so we're going to do some planting at Willsmere. So when you're planting out your autumn/winter veggie garden, make sure you check the soil. Does it need to be dug over, add more compost, check if it needs a topping up. Today we're going to be topping up the soil a bit. So that's what I've got, some extra soil there. I haven't got any compost today, but just an extra garden mix. So then you design, where is everything going? How's the sun situation? Planting out, visualize, going to get extra shade. So tall plants are going to shade the small plants. So what I'm going to do is put some snow peas right here. Just a couple. I'm not going to be shading the whole area. Just going to try a little bit here. And on the other side, I'll be doing some mixture of kale, the red and the green Russian. And then leaves the celery. And then next I've got some broccoli. We're going to try that out. The slugs did get to them, so we'll see how the seedlings go. I'm going to do heaps, so I don't know if they'll take. And next one over here, we've got some Detroit beetroot to put in. And over there is some other silver beet. And then I'm going to cut down these chilies because it's a bit cold now, and they'll grow back in springtime. And then on the other side we'll just double check that the lettuce is going okay. So I'll get to it. so that's what we did today. So that was great. So that's our autumn planting out for the Willsmere and the Kew neighbourhood centre veggie patches. So hopefully you had fun watching this today. I had a good think about planning, whether it be seed or your seedlings, soil preparation, making sure your soil's okay, planting in the correct position, correct depth and correct spacing, and then making sure you put some kind of mulch down, some kind of fertilizer or plant food, and also watering. So I'm not going to water right now because I know it's going to rain tonight. So it'll be heavy soak in the next couple of days and everything should be okay. So we'll do a bit of an update a bit later on, but hope you enjoyed and happy gardening everyone. See you later. See you next time. Bye.